Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. Or Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Last episode we got to the castle and we had a big fight. We went to the wedding, had a big fight and all that. Or did everything at the wedding. And when we got to the castle here, prisoner. And then I proceeded to do everything the hardest way possible. And I realized that because I was looking, I thought the blacksmith had lockpicks or something. He does. It was in this red chest.
Like always, he loiters around
He
here
had
all
one
day, and when you
lockpick.
need him, he vanishes like the wind.
So,
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Sure. Let's have a look at that chest and I'll get to it. As it happens, I know how to deal with locks.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along. What a day. I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
Oi.
And when that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
It happens. Just watch.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
And make sure there's a goose in sauce prepared. And that it's not too sweet like the last time. Ow!
The first bell. Another
Thank you
11 to
kindly,
go.
young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Will do.
Hang on. Where's that ginger? Herdeck. How am I to make that gingerbread? I'll bet it was that ninny duck.
When his lordship returns, you'll
Chamberlain is here.
home.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! Ah! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors encouraged us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed the Septem Artes Liberalis, and I'm getting ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh. Well, my nephew had some difficulties with arithmetic in the quadrivium.
Oh, I understand. It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
Hmm.
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humors are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewelry, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No?
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right.
Diagnosis.
I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Kolin said. But what to do about it?
Unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so, but I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
Yes.
I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind. Oh!
2 alchemy benches. There's one there. I don't know where the other one's at. All right. And to think last time I snuck my ass all the way around here. Oh wait, wrong way. Do.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty.
Looking for other things I can rob. Unless it'll break the damn. You know what? We'll come back down here. I don't want to break the lockpick.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here? And what kind of important work would that be?
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Those were both thieves.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two. So, do you believe me?
That was pretty good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Alright, we have all that unlocked. Wasn't there a...
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be here. I guess I can't go up there. Oh.
The second toll for Hans.
Stomach ulcer. God, this guy's just getting a laugh out of just giving him the Chamberlain a run around. Boiled wine, 3 parts of feverfew, 2 parts of grated ginger, and 1 part of elderberry leaves. Oh, that's where the ginger came from. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Does he have what we need in here? Feverfew, ginger. All right, and do we have what we need? Digestive potion. Okay, that's good. That's for him. Fever tonic. Okay.
The third toll. I better get moving.
I need water, 2 handfuls of thistle and nettle. And charcoal. Okay. Add the thistle to cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Grind the nettle and add it to the cauldron. Boil for 1 turn. Grind the charcoal and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay. Do we have... We do, but where's it at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Water. Okay. Water, 2 handfuls of thistle. Okay, so 2 handfuls of thistle into the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. grind nettle and add to cauldron. Boil for 1 turn. You have a sandglass turn. Okay. And then grind charcoal and add it to the concoction, finally pour. Strong digestion posted 4. Nice, we did that right. Cool. Breed. Alright, let's get the fever tonic.
The 4th bell.
Okay. 3 handfuls of feverfew, 2 handfuls of ginger, and a handful of elderberry leaves. I need elderberry leaves. Okay. Add the feverfew and boil for 2 turns. 3 handfuls of feverfew. Grind elderberry leaves and add them to the cauldron. Add the ginger. Finally, what does it say? Still? Distill. Prepare. Okay. Add the feverfew and boil for 2 turns. Okay. Wine. One. 2. 3. Okay. Two. Grind elderberry leaves and add them to cauldron. Okay. Ginger, add, then distill. 2. Nice. Cool. We got it. And then... alchemy. If you follow recipe precisely and your brewing time is perfect, you can brew potions of exceptional quality, which the ordinary herbalist can only dream of. Okay. Oh, can we do a savior schnapps while we're here? Because that'll be great. We can.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Okay, I gotta hurry. Wine. Okay. Belladonna. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Henry Savior Schnapps. Okay, well, we're going to use that. We saved, right? Perfect. I want to pick this lock. If I can.
Bloody hell.
Oh, I gotta reload now. I said I would save scum with lockpicking. I love how this was here. All right, let's head back. break the lock. This one should be infinitely easier if I don't. Come on. Ah. That one would have been the best one. Come on, come on.
Shit.
Damn it.
The 6th spell. Half the time is up.
All right. 3-legged cup, huh? Something feels off here. But I'll take it. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Ah, damn.
I'm gonna reload that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Ooh, books. Or fever tonicum. Hmm. What's here? Very hard. Ooh, another lockpick. Gimme. Nice. Take that.
The 6th spell. Half the time is up.
Yeah, I gotta hurry. I wonder whose room this is.
bite to eat since noon yesterday.
Let's save here.
Where did they get to? The cheek on you!
Crap.
If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too. Christ, I'll faint from hunger here.
Oh, whose key that is. The scribe. Follow this dude up. Okay, there's nothing else in there. Oof, close. Guess I need to hurry. You know, I wonder. I don't know if that's a key or not. Somebody's gonna have a key to the whole place. No, okay. Maybe that's a Chamberlain.
The 7th bell.
Alright, we're gonna go talk to Chamberlain.
Not this again. Careful.
Christ almighty.
Alright, I'm gonna save.
Pain.
Good day. What do you need?
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I've got something for you that could bring you relief.
About time. This? It looks suspicious. Are you sure it'll help?
Definitely. It will balance your humours, sir. Drink it for a month at least, in small doses, morning and evening.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right, then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
I've always wanted to take a look at your chapel. I'm a great admirer of the master who painted the altar there.
Oh, go where you want. I'll inform the guards.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, I can't rob him. Alright, so that mean I can go anywhere I want? I want my stuff back. Ooh, gimme. Ooh, gimme. Hell yeah, I'm robbing this place. No, I got a nice deal out of this. Nice, can go where I want. Heck yeah, I'm taking those.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Quick. Over there.
King's Die, anointed head. Hmm.
Everyone to me. You there. On the right, Yannick.
Alright, we're gonna save.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days, and the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes, of course. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, and worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
the gates!
He's like, what the fuck's going on here?
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. No. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps
Yes.
in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. Here's a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir
His
Jaromir
belt.
respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur. As he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called István Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor, a stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir.
With God.
The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, Once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse, and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot, as I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that, regrettable misunderstanding. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Oh, I figured out my way.
Bloody hell. I'm sorry.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Oh, is this our quarters?
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Yeah, I got my equipment. I'm gonna keep that noble's sword for sure. He said he provided clothing. I don't see clothing. Wait, do we have to... Oh, you're gonna make me build my outfit again? Okay. Okay. Um. Okay, that looks good. All right, and that's for this one. Oh, belt. Pouch. Belt. So I can put on that. I want to use the crossbow more. Dagger. Do we have a dagger? Oh, we do. Okay. And that's good. For silent running. Hmm. Soft shoes. Dagger. Oh, I think that's everything for this. Okay, and now noble attire. Anything else we can put on? I think that's everything. All right, we'll go with that. All right, let's drop off some stuff. Hmm. I'm gonna have to repair that. Servant's hood. We're removing that. Wait, am I? Body coat. Move that. Yeah, move that. We don't want that. Don't want that. We need to move over. We got books to read. We have a lot of books to read. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop all this off because I should always be near my chest if I'm blacksmithing. As for dice goes, we're going to put in dice that we know we're not going to use. It's still overweight. Books weigh a bunch. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of crap. All that food. There we go. No, we don't got a lot to work with. That helps. Forgot we have our dog here, don't we? Come on.
Look what I have for you.
What? Back here, I want to praise you.
Good boy. Good boy. Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
Let's talk to him and see what he has to say.
Greetings. What do you...
I'll have a look at...
Knight sword, noble sword. Mail hood with coat of arms. Here, let's repair our stuff. Everything else good?
My time. If you don't want anything, then, eh?
Place to wash. Apparently we're wearing something that's busted, or getting ready to be busted. Oh, we need to clean our clothes.
How can I help you?
No. But what's damaged? Damaged armor. Bootstrapped. I don't know what that means. The high boots. We just do soft shoes for now. Maybe that wasn't it. There it is. Yeah, it was. No.
What will it be?
Trade.
Show me your way.
Ooh, he's got some interesting stuff. Armor's kit. We'll buy 2 of those. Products, come along sword, knight's horseshoes, knight's sword. I try to steal that from him. Saxon plate. Ooh, I like those. Oh yeah, I want to steal from him if the game will allow me. Oh, but those are like, that's why those things suck, because it's like quality 1. Brigadine sucks. Bandit Brigadine. You got nothing there. Helmet. Collar would be good. What's in my basket?
Pleasure
Yeah,
doing business.
it's fine.
Take care.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand?
Which king would that be?
Oh, I don't know exactly. But when the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow?
Dice. Nobody here to play dice.
Greetings.
I
Fancy
see
game
you've
of
got
dice?
a dice table here. Fancy a game?
I'd love to. But Father Nicodemus took me for everything I had. I've got nothing. Oh, wait a mo. I may have something after all. The guards found something on this one thief they caught. Some sort of map. They thought it might lead to the thief's hoard. They wanted to go looking for it. But I took the map from them. Want to play for it?
I'll play for the map.
I'll gladly play for the map.
Let's get to it then.
Weighted die. 3 of those. I don't know what this one does. An anointed head has no need of a loaded die since he is always right and can never lose. Favorable die. Alright, we'll see how it plays.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
I win.
Damn it, I'm so... Sakura!
Here, take it. I reckon I'll stay away from dice.
I'd like to learn a new combat.
Certainly.
Longsword
As you can
technique?
probably figure, I like the longsword because it's beautiful. Our grandfathers didn't use them, but today in Prague, everyone is tripping over themselves to learn how to fight with one. I'll be happy to show you how to handle it better. What do you say?
Sure.
That sounds good.
As you wish. The first thing is to realize a sword has 2 blades, and thanks to your second hand on the hilt, you can quickly spin it around and hit your opponent's head. These are exactly the techniques that make the longsword an extremely deadly weapon. Now come and try it a few times. Well, all good? No
Oh, I was hoping to do dice from you. Up, up, left. Okay.
Good to see you.
I got my groschen back. keys from him. Now we're gonna thoroughly explore. Oh, bathhouse.
What do you need?
Services.
And what are you interested in?
Wash my clothes.
I need a hot bath and my clothing.
Great, but it'll cost.
I'll gladly.
All right then.
Perfect.
I hope you enjoyed your stay. You're always welcome here.
So now we're all nice and clean. We are.
What a mess.
Oh, it's her. Why am I being looked for? Take that. Anything else for us? It's hard though. Do we have any perk points? I'm saving those. Agility. Piercing damage, increase, finesse. We'll do that. Craftsmanship, nice. Totally jet stealing weapons, armor, and clothing in your inventory will lose their stolen status 20% faster. When picking locks, your thievery skill will count as 3 higher. This will be a lot easier. Plus, you can also make use of scrap iron. So you get an extra 1 to 3 for each item. Oh, yeah, give me that. Hard. Wait, it was hard to begin with, I think. Does it change if I wear different clothing? No. Come on, 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 come on. There we go. Letter to unknown servant. Oh, fox recipe. Nice. Use his strength. Okay, that's cool. I'll take that. Wait, what sword was that again? It's actually a nice bally sword. Anything of use to me. Okay.
Careful.
Yeah, like, good luck sieging this castle. Holy crap. Shit, that's the, I forgot, that's the Lord's chambers.
God be with you. Keep the peace. You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Okay. I've pretty much robbed everything from this side. Oh yeah, we need a torch, please, so I can frickin' see.
You shouldn't be bothered.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender now.
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything.
utter nonsense. All of this.
Oh, I'm not
You're
wearing
keeping
the...
me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord.
Thought I was wearing the right thing. Oh, the rain.
You silly donkey.
Alright, we got some things to do and read. Hmm. Cool. We're going to study a bunch of books here. Just lore books. Okay, lore books. We'll letter to unknown servant. I'll figure that one out. Alright guys, that'll be the end of this episode. Next episode, I think we will continue... Yeah, my phone was going off in the background. Next episode, we'll continue the main quest and go more exploring. But until then, I will see you all next episode. As always, I'm Paden Sturtevant. Take care and stay safe.